please stand. Gentlemen, please take your hats off as we honor America in the playing of our national anthem. We welcome you to Lobo Coliseum for tonight's matchup between the Lady Raiders and your...
Well, good evening and welcome to Lobo Coliseum. I am Frank Sides, joined as always by Keaton Daniels, and tonight Mr. Isaac Wells is going to be in the booth with us as we get our first look at the 2024-2025 Lady Lobos and their first year back at the 6A level. And tonight it looks like we've got quite a task in front of us. This might be the class of the district. This Lady Raiders team comes into this one 17-2, 3-0 in district, with a couple players that are absolutely going to play basketball at the next level. I'm excited, fellas, to get our first look at the Lady Lobos.
I am too. What a wonderful test to have to close out this year and facing a close town rival in this legacy, Lady Red Raiders.
And we'll let the PA guy tell you who the starters are for your Lady Lobos.
And now, your starting lineup for your Lady Lobos. 5'7" point guard freshman, number 5, Maya Wong. 5'7" junior guard, number 14, Lady Lobos. 5'10" junior guard, number 12, Jalea Rockmore. 5'6" senior guard, number 13, Carrie Simpson. And a 5'4" freshman, number 32, Terry Spaulding. The Lady Lobos head coach is Max Ward, assisted by Emery Good.
Alrighty, that's your starting five for the Lady Lobos.
Let's go for your Longview Lady Lobos. Give it to me one time. Longview.
All right, our resident hype man getting things crazy here before we get started. Tip-off, your starting five for your Lady Lobos. Freshman point guard Maya Ward, Jalea Rockmore, another guard, Bethany Baltus, the junior guard, Paris Simpson, senior, and to tip off, number 32, Terry Sparkman. We are just about ready for tip-off. Again, 3-0 Lady Raiders, and get your 1-1 in district Lady Lobos. Both teams coming to this one ranked somewhere in the top 40 in the state in 6A. Here we go. Tip one by the Red Raiders. First pass ends up in the hands of a Lobo. Turnover.
Maya, the lefty, she's coming up the court, dialing up a play.
Rockmore for three, just off the mark. Long rebound into the hands of Lady Lobos. Back out to Baltus. To her left, back out to Rockmore. Head to the basket, right hand, no good. Rebound, Lobos, back into the hands of the Red Raiders.
Good aggression by the ladies, coming up with 2 offensive rebounds, but not able to cash on the opportunity.
Another errant pass, but this one does not result in a turnover. First look at the big senior.
Shooting the three. She can shoot it too, man. She squared up and made that shot with ease.
And in case you're wondering, that is Sonoy Jones, a senior, plays on some All-American teams, committed verbally to play at New Mexico State. Daughter of a college basketball coach there in Tyler. Got a ton of game, and it's going to be the challenge for the Lady Lobos this afternoon. As you can see, spotting up. Looks like she had a foot on the line, so it was only 2 points. And Lady Lobos are clearly undersized in this particular matchup, but Coach Ward's got something for them, I suspect.
Yeah, these girls are battle-tested. You know, the success that we had last year.
The defense.
And come away with a big stop right there. So they're not afraid at all.
Back to Maya Ward, freshman. Back over to Jalea. And the Lady Lobos are going to live and die by the three-pointer tonight, it looks like, which is a very fun way to watch basketball, Keaton. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm super excited about this. And for those of you watching at home, click that share button. Let's get as many people watching this as we can.
Early start time, but
Bethany open for her first three-point attempt, just off the mark. Offensive board, Lady Lobos. Rockmore puts it back up. That's no good. Tipped around. Rebound by Paris Simpson. She's fouled. It doesn't go, but she's going to shoot two.
Again, man, these Lady Lobos are starting out hard, playing hard, getting second, third efforts right now. Now we got an opportunity to go to the free throw line to try to cash in from the charity strike.
That's a scrappy, scrappy bunch. You can tell already.
Yes, sir.
First one from Paris Simpson is good. As is the second. We're all tied up here. 2 minutes off the clock here in the first.
There we go with a full court pressure.
And Jones, the 6-foot senior, handling the basketball. In the hands of Grace Mills. Back to Jones. I'm going to say a lot of that. Left hand. Stolen again. Maya Ward ends away. Errant pass. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Tyler Legacy's basketball. So Lobos are doing a good job early on. Down low with Sonoy.
One thing about it, when she's putting the ball on the ground, they're definitely collapsing on top of her. Trying to get her to get rid of the ball real quick.
Just going to have to help with her all night and hope the open shooter misses. Speaking of open shooter, three-point attempt on the money. That is Holland Pine, the sophomore.
Deep three. She squared up and made that easily.
Jalea back to Maya Ward again. Freshman Maya Ward. Coach Ward's daughter. Running the point for Lady Lobos. Back out to Baltus for three.
Excellent shot there by Bethany, and that's one thing she can do.
A little no-look pass back out to Grace. And we're all tied up at 5. The three-point line, Keaton's the ultimate equalizer in games like this.
I mean, see
one. Spin move, fade away, foul, and it goes. Wow.
That was a tough basket, but Mr. Noy is able to cash in on the and one opportunity.
Not much you could do there.
No, it's not.
Really is not. Again, 6-foot senior Sonoy Jones looking to complete the three-point play. And she does. And the lead's back to 3, 4:45 left to go in the first. Lobos have a substitution as Ashanti Smith checks in. Gonna have to take turns all night on defending Jones. Back out to the open shooter, Rockmore again, online. Money!
That's one thing we have is a lot of shooters on this team. And we work the ball around the perimeter just as well as it can be for Jalea to get her first three of the game. And comes over to steal. But a tough foul there against Maya Ward.
Loose ball foul on Maya. All tied up at 8 here. That's the one thing you can't do if you're the Lady Lobos in a game like this is get in foul trouble early.
She's checking out too.
45 feet from the basket. Number 2, Danila Beza, I believe that's how you pronounce that. I'm not sure, but someone will correct me if that's not accurate. Turnover, Lobos basketball.
You see the way the refs are starting to call it a little bit there on inbound.
I don't think it was actually inbounded. He's trying to tell her you're over here.
But I see Coach Ward is seeing how the game is being called. They're not really letting them play aggressive like that. So he's kind of subbing out a little bit just to let them kind of catch their breaths and kind of see it from the bench side of things and not let them pick up an early, cheap second foul.
So with Maya Ward out, Jalea Rockmore is going to run the point for the Lady Lobos. Pass is stolen by Sonoa Jones. And it's stolen back by Bethany Baltus to Simpson. Cross-court pass finds Baltus. Tries to get to the basket. Good job defensively by Legacy. Going to have to save this one. And we do scratch that. It's going to be over and back Legacy basketball.
Just a couple turnovers here, back-to-back possessions for the Lady Lobos. Got to just settle down a little bit. This Legacy team, they're playing with their arms extended out, making it tougher to make these good passes. Nice steal.
Stolen by Simpson. Fast break.
Paris did an excellent job of stepping up into that passing lane to come away with the steal, and she goes all the way down the court by herself and gets that bucket.
Lady Lobos' first lead of the game. Open shot. Mid-range jumper's no good. Rebound fought for by Paris Simpson. They're going to call it jump ball.
Nice, tough rebound. We was actually outnumbered there for a quick second, but excellent job by us to be able to get that rebound.
And this is what we've been looking forward to all season, Keaton, like just the energy.
Yeah, and they're definitely showing it. And Coach Ward is actually showing it as well too. So you gotta love it, and you gotta love the energy, and it's starting from the head coach coming all the way down. I watched when we went the way our team is getting out there playing, and I love what I'm seeing from them so far.
Another substitution, sophomore Markayla Haynes steps into the game as some Lobo legends are in the building. Ball's tipped around out of bounds. It's going to be Longview basketball. Make sure I got it right this year. It's Jalea, right?
Yep, you got it.
All right. She gets on to me a lot. In my defense, Jalea, I've got a lot going on up here.
That's my girl, man. I love her to death.
And Jalea with the errant pass ends up in the hands of the Red Raiders. Lobos lead by 2. Our third headset in the booth, Isaac Wales. His wife is Coach Neek on the bench for the Lady Lobos, so he's quiet over there. He's a fan right now. I don't blame him. I am too. Stolen again by Paris Simpson.
Love the aggressive. That's 2 steals.
Good pass ahead. Slow down a little bit. Markayla back out to Paris. We're going to set the offense up now.
And right now, with a couple of our starters out, you just want to steal some minutes. You come away with easier points here, work it around to try to find a good shot, not nothing forced or anything like that.
There's a go. Jalea passes up to 3, a little floater in the lane.
And
it's good, one.
That's it. Right on cue right there. That was an excellent job by her, not taking that 3, but getting a higher percentage shot and drawing the foul with potentially getting it from the line.
Got a good look at Coach Max Ward, his first year as the Lady Lobos basketball coach. Doing an excellent job. Got this squad 13-2, 1-1 in district. They lost one versus Rockwall and then beat Forney on Friday night, or Tuesday night, I'm sorry.
And they look like a team that's going to be pretty much competitive throughout this district, playing everybody pretty much tough. It's just a matter of just showing up and just playing.
They lost as much, if not more, senior leadership as the boys.
And especially height-wise, too.
Absolutely.
Losing the twins is definitely tough.
Blocked. Good defense in transition.
Another jump ball. And that's going to be Legacy's ball, but just love it. Seeing the effort by your players. And number 2, sophomore, just not giving up. Danella. Playing tough.
I think it's Beza 3-point attempt from the corner is very short. Baltus comes away with the rebound. Pass ahead to Markela. Trapped. Throws it away. Bethany keeps it in bounds to Maya Ward. Ball on the floor.
Another jump ball, maybe? Nope.
Still a loose ball.
All right, just settle down. Pull it back out.
Whoop, whoop. I think we finally have possession. Minute 40.
A little hot potato there.
Under 2 minutes now. Lobos lead by 5. Held this Tyler team to 8 points so far in the first. Open look from Markela. Looks good from here off the mark.
She can shoot. She just missed that one.
Rebound to the Red Raiders. Another good job denying the entry pass, but Jones still comes away with it. The Lobos have done a pretty efficient job defending this All-American type talent down low early. Little floater's no good.
She comes away with the board that time. And
puts
it's the putback.
With Jones again.
Can score with ease. I believe she has 7 quick points, 7 of the 10.
Lobos still hanging on to a small 3-point lead as the clock ticks under a minute to go in the first. Entry pass denied, tipped around, back out to Haynes.
Excellent job there. Got to get back on defense because this Legacy team, they're rolling fast. And here they go.
Give up an easy bucket on the back end, yeah. Coach Ward does not like that. Got a Legacy player with a tiny little limp. Going to have a substitution as the Lobos take possession with 30 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Rockmore checks back in, as does Terry Sparkman, the freshman. Scratch that, that's Shanae Bell, the freshman. A little pressure here from Legacy. Lobos get it across. And Beza.
And one. There we go, Danny. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. We're breaking this press with ease and getting easy baskets as a result of it. Got a handful of layups this quarter. Gotta love that.
And Daniela's a sophomore. So Lobos are getting big-time minutes from everybody on the roster right now. Lead by 5. Looking to make it 6 here. And she does.
I believe so far we've been
perfect
from the free throw line as well, too, this quarter.
Coach Max Ward's got to be happy with this first quarter.
If he's not, we are. Yeah. We'll take it.
.14 seconds left. Jones is going to finish this quarter on the bench. Going to have a foul, a little reach in. Who are they going to get? They're going to get 2 for that foul. That's her first of the game. So the Lobos lead 18-12. I'll remind you once again, click that share button for us if you can. As many people as we can get watching this, we'd love that for these girls. They deserve it. 8 seconds left here, so the Lady Lobos will have a chance to take the last shot of the quarter as the first free throw attempt is good. See if I can get a number from that young lady. Looks like Nicoria Jackson on the free throw line. Or maybe Zion Smith. Is that a 2 or 3? I can't tell. A 2. Zion Smith misses the second. Clock ticking, 7 seconds left. Jalea going to have a shot. It's got to get up now. Too late. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. The Lady Lobos can't get a shot up. We're going to take a quick break. You are watching Longview Lobos basketball here live on Longview Game Day.
We about to change the game. We out here taking names. Let them reach the sky. We about to change the game. We out here taking names. Let our voices rise. Let them reach the sky. Hickory down. Giving them all that we got. Kick on the door. Try to knock, but nobody answered. I'm going hard and taking my chances. I give it moves and I keep advancing. We about to change the game. We out here taking names. Let our voices rise. Let them reach the sky. Let's go.
All right, welcome back. Got a good look at the Lobo bench as Coach Ward breaks the huddle. Gonna get his Lady Lobos out here for the second, leading by 5. pretty good first quarter of play if you're a Lady Lobo fan. And again, this is our first look at this group that we had so much fun with last year. Keith, you're gonna have some fun interviews this year. I got a feeling.
I can guarantee you, these girls, they gonna keep me here so long because they just gonna keep talking. But they're fun. I love these girls.
Starting 5 back on the court with one exception. That is Cherie Bell into playing the post. Errant pass. And the Lady Lobos begin the quarter with a turnover.
Ball came in too fast for your shortstop, Paris Simpson.
Long three-pointer contested, no good. Rebound to the Red Raiders. Jones obviously back in the game. Knocked away. I think it hit her knee, and it did. Lobo basketball. And again, just to remind you, this is so far the class of the district. 3-0, projected to be one of the top 2 teams in the district. Lobos win here. They're basically tied for first in the district after 3 games. Again, in 6A with a very, very young roster.
Wide open. It's a lot of ball games left to go in this district.
Another turnover.
Yep.
Gonna have a double dribble called.
Couple turnovers there for this Legacy Red Raiders. Neither team has yet to score this quarter.
Maya yet to attempt a field goal. Simpson gets inside, might have had a shot there, passed it up. Baltus in the corner for 3. Just off the mark.
That 3 look good every time she shoots, so.
Rebound to Grace Mills. She's gonna take it up the court herself.
I was about ready to run down the court and play defense for her.
Entry pass to Jones. Good job keeping her away from the basket.
And up.
Drive, and she's fouled. Who they're gonna get, but that is gonna send number 5, Holland Pine, to the free throw line. And Holland is a 5'10" guard, sophomore.
A lot of height.
That's the directional mic you're hearing. Just kind of audio goes in and out when it gets quiet here in the stadium.
So quiet you can hear a pin drop.
We're gonna get Rockmore with her first foul of the game. And those of you tuning in, we appreciate it. We know you're out Christmas shopping. Everybody's out of school and off work today. Took me 40 minutes to get here from 2 blocks down the road.
It took me longer than usual too to get here. This is the time of the year I hate being on the loop. Everybody and their mama are out shopping.
Unless you're stopping at Juicy's Tacos, right?
Yep.
We're big sponsors. All righty, 18-14. Maya Ward out to Rockmore for 3, pulls the trigger quickly, just short. Another long rebound to the Red Raiders. Nicoria Jackson. Another 3-point attempt. Money! Holland Pine can shoot.
They got shooters. When I tell you nothing but net, we gotta pause the game and get the net out the rim.
It leads down to 1 now. And just like Tuesday night, basketball is a game of runs, Keaton. This is Tyler Legacy's turn.
It is. It's just about who can weather the storm the fastest and who can take control when they on their run.
Baltus to Ward. Back to Baltus. Corner. Rockmore goes to her right, trapped. Turnover. Actually, no. Rockmore keeps it in bounds. Looking for a Lobo. Finds Simpson in the mid-range. Back out to Ward. Her first 3-point attempt. Off the mark. Long rebound stolen by Simpson. They're going to get Pine for a foul.
Look like that's a loose ball foul there on the Legacy team. It's like it's going to stay here with us. No, it's going the other way against Paris.
They're going to get Simpson for her first foul. Not 100% sure I saw it that way, but it doesn't matter what I saw. It's going to be Tyler Legacy basketball. Maya had a good look there, just off the mark. Her first 3-point attempt. She checks out. And Danila Beza checks in. Gonna have a travel. Lobo basketball.
Lobos playing some great defense, slowing down Tyler Legacy.
They absolutely are. After a hot start from Sonoy Jones, haven't heard much from her. Doing a really good job keeping the ball from getting to her too close to the basket. Because once you get, turnover, Rockmore loses the dribble. We're going to have a foul and 2 free throws coming your way from Nicoria Jackson. They're going to get Danny with the foul. Her first. 3 team fouls on the Lady Lobos. Leading by 1. We're a couple free throws away from that no longer being the case. We're 2 more days removed. Actually, 3 days removed now from 3 more days removed since the last time you heard from us from that heartbreaking football loss.
Absolutely.
So we're almost over it.
Almost a week away.
Once South Lake Carroll wins the state championship Saturday, that'll do it. That'll finally be what does it for me.
Hey, you know what? One thing that I've been looking at from this season is if you look at every team that we lost to, guess what? They went to the state championship. So there's nothing to be disappointed. 3 losses came to 3 teams that are playing for rings.
Nothing to be ashamed of. Definitely something to be disappointed about.
Not at all, man. Not everybody can say that.
Yeah, and there's only 1 team at the end of the year that gets to be happy. Well, I guess technically 12, but you know what I mean.
Yep, exactly.
Another foul called. This one's going to be on Markayla Haynes, her first. So now there's 5 minutes left in the half, and the Lobos have 4 team fouls. From here on out, Legacy shooting 2 free throws. Not ideal. So Noah Jones way away from the basket. 3-pointers, no good. Long rebound. Ends up in the hands of Paris Simpson. Knocked away. It's going to be Longview basketball.
Longview needs to get a bucket this quarter. Struggling right now. This Legacy team has been going on a 5-0 run so far.
Okay, so Simpson's going to handle the point this possession. Back over to Beza. Haynes in the corner for 3. That's off the mark. Long rebound to Baltus. Back to Simpson. Back to Haynes again. Same spot. Lost it.
Good
Corner
pass.
3 coming from Beza. She lost it. Baltus back to Simpson. Tipped around. They're going to say Paris tipped it. Lobo basketball. And just like that, Jalea Rockmore is going to check back in.
Trying to get a hold of the dribble or try to get a little bit of command of his offense and bring it back in Jalea.
It looked like we had 3 good looks at it, but just fumbled the ball.
Got some good ball movement. We just couldn't corral it.
Clock ticking, 4.5 left now, first half. Lady Lobos facing a 17-2 Tyler Legacy team. One of the best players in the state down low. Tried to go there, denied.
Did a good job of not letting her catch the ball freely.
Errant pass. Rockmore's going to end up with it. Spin
Nice
move,
spin.
goes to the left hand. Loses the dribble, but finds Beza. Back out to Haynes. Simpson for 3 in the corner. That's off the mark. Legacy basketball. Good possession, just couldn't get it to fall. Another minute off the clock. Ticking about 3.5 to go in the half. Gonna have a foul on the pass.
And they're shooting now. There's a lot of time left in this quarter to be shooting this early. 3.5 minutes left to go.
Looks like that's gonna send DeKayla Bailey, the sophomore guard, to the line for 2.
We've been settling more for jump shots this half. We need to do a good job driving into the hole, trying to get some baskets.
Tell you what, if somebody from Starbucks is listening, I'll trade you sponsorship for unlimited cold brews.
Let's hit up Johnny Hamilton and see if he gonna make a run for us.
Funny story, I was doing Little League Baseball, and he said, I'll bring you a coffee, and just shows up with a black coffee, nothing else, no sugar, no cream. What am I supposed to do with this? Better than nothing, though. All right, all tied up at 18 now. Rockmore back in the game. Up and under. Finds an open shooter back to Rockmore. Tyler's defense is starting to clamp down a little bit as they force another turnover. Head to Pine. Good job by Rockmore getting back on defense.
Somebody got to get out there.
It's going to be Lobo basketball. The turnover.
An unadvised turnover call for carrying. We'll take it. We need every break we can get right now as we're still scoreless 5 minutes into this quarter.
That was an unforced error there. Still tied up at 18. And I think Coach Ward's going to use a timeout. And we're going to take a break with him. We'll be back in just a couple seconds. You're watching Lobo basketball live on Longview Game Day.
I'm attorney Marty Young. When you or your loved ones are involved in a catastrophic accident, hire the law firm with a proven track record.
In the last 25 years, no law firm has achieved our results in and out of the courtroom. You need and want to hire the lawyers who get proven results that insurance companies and corporations know about, that insurance and corporations are afraid of. Don't make the mistake of hiring a law firm who is not feared by the insurance industry. We truly hope you never need us, but if you do, we're here to help.
Alrighty, welcome back. That commercial break was Godarzi and Young. Those guys over there, I've spent the last couple days with them. They are just giving back to the community constantly. They gave away 2,000 pre-smoked Christmas hams the last 2 days.
Oh, my goodness.
2,000. That's not a typo.
I seen a lot of people in the comments complaining about traffic over there yesterday. Kids being late to school. But hey, gotta love what they're doing there, giving back to the community. That's a great thing.
That's right. Lobo basketball tied up at 18 still. Lobo offense sputtering a little bit here in the second quarter. Baltus looking for a screen. It's not there. No look pass to Jalea. Jalea drives the left hand. Finds Simpson. I'm going to get it back to Jalea and reset the offense. Keith, it's Rockmore, right?
Yep, yes, sir.
Making sure I'm not mispronouncing the last name now. Jalea finds an open shooter. Tyler is just closing on everything right now. Back to Baltus. She finds Simpson to the basket. Jones is there.
There you go with opportunity.
That's how you do it.
Yep, opportunity to go score a basket, get some points.
If you can't get it to fall, find a way to get to the free throw line and see if you can't break the dam open that way.
Mm-hmm.
So Paris Simpson's going to shoot two. The first one's just off the front of the rim. We're still tied.
Sometimes just once you see it go in, it kind of relaxes everybody else. And you can just play a little bit.
Update from another East Texas squad playing for a state championship right now. Kilgore it's not going well. Let's just be honest with you. It's 48-14. We're not in the fourth quarter yet.
No, they're playing the number one team in the state who's been number one all season long, undefeated Solana. They're a football powerhouse who's known for their countless state championships.
2 minutes left in the half. Legacy trails by 1 to a scrappy Longview bunch, who's done an excellent job defensively on who will almost certainly be the district MVP when the season ends.
There we go, Danny. Oh, who was that on? Okay, he calls it against the Red Raiders.
On Tyler. Coach Ward's going crazy over there.
I was about to go crazy with him. Like, come on, man. She stole that cleanly.
So it's going to be Lobo basketball here, leading by 1. Jalea Rockmore is going to inbound the ball. Ends up in the hands of sophomore Janila Beza. Baltus back to Beza. There's a foul.
Another foul there.
Keep those coming. You like those. That's what 60 feet away from the basket. Maybe my footage is off. Long way away. If you're watching from out of state, we appreciate you tuning in. If you're watching to check in on some talent, we appreciate you tuning in. Ignore us. Hit the mute button if you need to.
Yeah, especially if you're watching in the Dallas area.
1 point lead still, but just active hands by the Legacy defense. Another steal. Lobos are going to have to do a better job of penetrating, Keaton.
Definitely got to get inside there. It's something that This Legacy team had changed from earlier on in the first quarter, and they have not let up at all.
Long shot from Jones, money. You literally cannot defend that. Tyler Legacy's first lead in quite a while.
A big hook shot, or kind of the ball is shot over her head. It's hard to block. Good pass.
Good cut by Simpson.
Got another foul
down low. That's 14 fouls now. Good things happen when you get the ball in the paint.
Yeah.
You got a good look when they're all kind of bunched like they're the size discrepancy these two teams have. Maya Ward checks back in.
Here we go, 40
Shawnee
seconds.
Smith checks back in.
Here we go, 40 seconds left to go in the game. Try to get some more offensive presence in, try to get some baskets.
Freshman point guard Ward to inbound. Finds Baltus. Makes a move. Out to Simpson. She tries to get inside, and she does. She's fouled.
And she's fouled.
Almost made the bucket. So Paris Simpson's going to head to the line again for the 5th and 6th time this ball game. It's kind of what the Lobos needed right now. Somebody to get inside and do the dirty work. So Paris has got a chance to give the Lobos lead back here with about 30 seconds to go in the first half. And if you're watching from Legacy, you found your way here. This is your first time watching Longview Game Day. We appreciate you tuning in. We are Lobo fans, so we're going to call it that way. And if you have tuned in before, you probably figured that out for a football game. We've done 3 of those with your squad. Still waiting on you guys to score a touchdown. So Paris converts the second. We're all tied up at 20. Good job defensively by the Lobos. They're going to have a chance to take the last shot of the half. Simpson looking to push it up the floor herself, gets it to Jalea Rockmore. He's going to take a long 3. It's tipped, blocked. Offensive rebound underneath, 9 seconds left. Still some time.
3 seconds there.
And it's going to be Lady Raiders basketball with 7 seconds left to go in the half.
And here goes the timeout here.
We're going to stay with them through the break here. We'll get all the commercials ran here when halftime. Scratch that. There's music playing that I can't play. No, we'll just turn the crowd mic down. See Coach Ward there in the huddle drawing something up here. I wasn't paying attention. Is it our basketball?
No, it's not our basketball. They call 3 seconds in the lane
all right.
against us.
20-20. Thoughts so far, Keaton? First look at the Lady Lobos.
Been impressed, especially the way we started this first half. Second half, we seem to not have an answer or seem to start settling for more jump shots. And for us to only score 2 points this quarter, to be tied up,
we have
got to be pleased with that. Oh, we do got ball. He called 3 seconds.
I
think he called timeout before.
Oh,
okay, that makes sense. I saw him drawing up an offensive play, I thought. I was like, because I could, we're zoomed in here.
I was curious about that too, but.
All right, so 7 seconds left. Let's see what Coach Ward draws up here to get the Lady Lobos an open look. Ward to inbound. Good
nice
job.
spin move.
Oh, she can't convert it at the basket. We're going to have a foul.
And she's going to go all the way to the free throw line now. And that's her second foul on Maya.
So a foul with 3 seconds left is going to send the Lady Raiders to the line.
Actually, I stand correct. That's a 3rd foul.
That's 3 on the point guard, Maya Ward. So we're going to see an extended stretch in the 3rd quarter without our freshman point guard. First free throw attempt is good. Trying to get a number, and that is Grace Mills, the junior guard. Give the Lady Raiders a 1-point lead.
Got 3 seconds left, so.
Got some time, but it's going to take a long, accurate inbounds pass.
Mm-hmm.
She makes a second. 3. 2. Baltus can heave it from midcourt. It's going to be short. So the Lady Lobos are going to head to the locker room trailing by 2 in the first half of district game number 3 here from the Coliseum. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back, talk a little bit about the first half and some football or whatever we want to talk about. We got some time to kill. You're watching the Lady Lobos live on Longview Game Day.
Our offense was dominating this year. Fast, powerful, virtually unstoppable. In fact, the only slow member of the team was me. When I was sidelined with ankle pain, it put the whole season at risk. So, just like when my players need the best care, I turned to a proven provider. Now, I'm back in the game.
Get the care you need at physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital or visit tsjh.org to find a specialist today.
Hi, I am Emily Kidwell Ramey, Longview's local independent insurance agent. I specialize in home, auto, life, and commercial. I'd be more than happy to help you with any of your insurance needs. And go Lobos.
Alrighty, welcome back. It's halftime here from the Coliseum. It's Frank Sides and Isaac Wells here with you, and Keaton's putting the headset on as we speak. We zoomed in on a PA guy with a funny-looking Christmas sweater on. He's the man that keeps it popping around here. So Isaac, I asked you before, during the break, what adjustments Lady Lobos need to make here before we start the second half? You're a little more familiar with the ins and outs of the game. You follow them a little closer than we have because it's been football season. What do you think?
I feel like we just need to be smarter with our passes. Don't just throw it across the court without just seeing the other defense baiting the passes and everything like that. So I feel like if we just drive in a little bit more and then dish it out and catch a defender playing help and then catch the open pass.
Yeah, and as for lack of a better way to word this, as bad as the second quarter was, we're still only down 2 to a very good basketball team at halftime.
Yeah, it's something that to say that you only score 2 points in the second half or the second quarter, and only still be losing by 2 points, you would take that all day long. So if they can just figure out how to combat that zone, because they're starting to pressure them a little bit more on the outside, starting to make them force turnovers like you were saying earlier. If you figure that out and you can start driving and start getting more aggressive, getting earlier layups, and start just getting points inside the paint, that's going to open everything up on the outside. But you can get some turnovers, eliminate them to one shots down here on the defensive side of the court. The offensive side to take care of itself.
Yeah. That's really all it was, is just too many turnovers on our side.
Yeah.
That's what brought them back.
Sports fan in me, Keaton, we got an epic football day tomorrow, don't we?
Man, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Them Longhorns getting ready to play tomorrow. Get ready to start this college football playoff off right. Hey, they play at the right time, too, because now I don't have to tune into the South Lake Carroll game. I can watch them Longhorns hopefully do a number up on Clemson.
Got one tonight, too, but tomorrow it looks like we got 2 NFL games and 3 college football playoff games.
Yeah, this is one of those best sports days that you can ever ask for. You got 2 NFL games going on, college football all day long. Man, there's just a lot going on.
State championship games to follow if you're into that type of thing. Does South Oak Cliff play tonight?
Yeah, they play tonight at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
Against, I'm drawing a blank on the team. Start with the R. Randall, I believe. And so there go a team that we lost to in the season. Get a chance to hopefully get their lick back. And they've already gotten their lick back, hopefully avenge what happened last year in the state championship game and be able to get a fourth, well, they get a third opportunity, a third title, I believe.
Yeah, and the 2 losses before the South Lake Carroll game, I'm gonna be real with you, Keaton. We played those games 5 weeks later.
Yeah.
The outcome's different. It just is.
It is somebody that we absolutely went toe to toe with South Oak Cliff, and then just the result of that hard fought game, we had a lot of players that was out, especially on our D linemen. That was a hard game for us to just to even get through. And so I guarantee if we play Ruston again, it'll be a whole lot better.
Yeah, and you saw throughout the course of the season how much better we got, and specifically better we got at stopping the dual threat quarterback.
Most definitely, and that's one thing that the defense to me just got stronger and stronger as the year went on to be able to combat those dual threat quarterbacks. And once we, after that, to me, Kaysen and Brendan, even Jemiah's, that linebacker core.
And even the coaching staff making the adjustments to get those 2 guys actually rusting the passer and letting Jemiah and Hampton Williams do their part on the back end. You got to give the coaching staff credit, man. They won't tell you this, but they probably outperformed what every other coaching staff in the state would have done with that bunch of kids.
I mean, the numbers that those guys put up were mind-boggling. And just they was absolutely out of this world. And just got to love the play of those guys of this season. So just seeing the efforts that they play with week in and week out, man, they was definitely, in my opinion, the strength of our defense. So gotta love the way that they played. The biggest key is just what are we gonna do for next year?
Yeah, that's the thing I'm looking forward to the most. Everybody's coming back with the exception of your linebacking core and obviously Boosie, but you got your freshman receivers coming back. He's gonna get bigger and stronger. Trey's got a whole offseason as the guy, the freshman quarterback that's a freakish athlete. What are you going to do with him? He's going to add something somewhere.
He needs to touch the ball too.
Absolutely.
He's a kid that got moved up in the playoff run to get a little bit of experience of this Saturday Night Lights, and what it means to be a Lobo and playing in person.
2 cornerbacks started to come on. They're coming back. So a lot to look forward to, and the offensive line just progressed as well. Lobo football is Lobo football. It's never going to be ugly. You know what I mean? Ever.
Man, I saw my buddy, a buddy of mine that's from Carthage, was telling people last year this is a young group, this is a down group, so you guys better get us while we down. And what they do today, they won their 10th state championship down there in Carthage. So if Longview, this is supposed to be a down year for us, you better get us while we down, because here we are. We finna make noise, or we've already made noise, and we have everybody's attention now. I wonder how hard it's going to be for Coach King to fill out that non-district schedule.
Well, we know 2 of them are already on schedule. I believe we scheduled home and homes with Sock and Ruston, I believe.
Okay.
So the other 2.
And those are tough road games then. Those are tough road games to go play them there.
The other 2 are going to be difficult. No one wants to come to Lobo Stadium week 1. You know what I mean? Nobody.
Yeah,
so if somebody does agree to come here, it's not going to be fun. Let's just word it that way. Because the 2 teams that showed up last year were literally #1 teams in the state, their respective states.
And they had trouble finding people to play them. I think Sock had trouble finding people to scrimmage against. So it's one of those deals when you respect it. They respect you enough that they don't want to see you. They don't want to play you at all. But, hey.
Remember we had the Sock coach on set?
Man.
Like, good Lord, the Cowboys not available, man? He said we'd have beat him too bad.
Man, he's a fun coach, man. Coach Ty, I want to give them guys a good luck tonight. Hopefully
I'm definitely rooting for them.
I am too. When you get a chance to meet him, you quickly become a fan of what he's doing there.
Because all you see is what other people put out there.
Yeah.
That's a good dude.
And on top of that, he was the game after we played DeSoto. He was on Twitter saying, "My God, my goodness, this recruiting trail is crazy. How is number 20 doing this, and he's not a multiple Division I offer kid?" So he's watching, and he's paying attention, and he's lobbying to try to get scouts to take a look at Longview as well.
I'll never forget that night versus Rockwall. Those 8 touchdowns and that.
Yes.
What did he go for 365 or something crazy?
I mean, he had like 100 and something rushing early in the first quarter. It was just crazy. I think he broke one on his first or second carry of the game.
And by who? By you just tuning in. We're talking about Kelvin Washington Jr., the Lobo running back that got about 3,000 yards from scrimmage this year and scored 44 touchdowns or something crazy like that.
Made no mistakes about it. He is I-6A Offensive Player of the Year. Easily the district's MVP. But for all instances, him and Casey Brooks.
Yeah, there's so many
votes,
crazy performances in 6A this year. The Duncanville quarterback, I think he's the player of the year nationally. It'd be tough for the national player of the year to not be, you know what I mean? So
I've been hearing some rumblings that, what is the 6A Offensive Player of the Year award going to mean to him after being named, the Gatorade Texas Player of the Year. It's not going to mean a whole lot to him. So you could be looking at other people to try to reward their success. Mm-hmm. I believe Kelvin is a good person to look at.
You and me both, my friend. I mean, just numbers alone, it's the most absurd season I've ever seen. You literally couldn't do that in Madden if you put the skill level on 0.
Yeah, man, the best numbers by any Longview running back in the history. And it's not up for debate at all.
Yeah, and we're not talking about a school with mediocre running backs here. All right, the Red Raiders are going to have the basketball to start possession here in the second half. The Lobo defense is tight again. Just a really good job. Open look for 3 off the mark. Paris Simpson comes away with it. We got numbers. Maya Ward. Cross-court pass finds Baltus for 3 off the mark. Offensive rebound to Rockmore.
Tough.
Doesn't go. And it's going to be Red Raiders basketball.
Those opportunities where we need to cash in and get points, especially when you have numbers, you got to be able to come away.
Good drive. No good. Rockmore with the rebound. Maya Ward going to get called for a travel.
Dragged her feet before she took off with it.
And the good news for the Lady Lobos is you're only down 2 to a quality basketball team, and your starting point guard's yet to score. So brighter moments ahead, I have a feeling. The senior, Jones, in the lane. That doesn't go, but they get the offensive board and the putback. Leads now 4.
Capitalize on the position there to be able to get that offensive rebound, go right back up to get points, to bring their lead up to the biggest lead of tonight, which is 4.
There we go, foul inside. That's Terry Sparkman, the freshman. A freshman tasked with guarding Sonoy Jones. First team foul quickly here for the Red Raiders. Paris Simpson blocked it. She's fouled. Going to go to the line again.
Here we go. Longview being aggressive start this quarter.
I think that's going to be 8 free throw attempts for Paris early.
She's definitely earning her keeps at the line tonight so far.
Two team fouls on Legacy, and the first one just drips in there. Starting 5 on the floor for your Lady Lobos. The second's good. Here's a little pressure from Longview. Jones comes away with it. They beat the press. 2-on-1 for the Red Raiders. Good job defensively. Jones is there to put it back, though.
Once she gets right there in point-blank range, it's going to be hard for her to miss.
Lead back up to 4. Baltus thought about the 3. Good entry pass. Up and just misses. The freshman can't get it to go. Jones with the rebound is going to take it up the court herself. Good move to get inside. Rockmore with some good defense. They're going to call her for the foul, though, before the shot.
This girl, she's impressive.
Yeah, she can really play.
She can definitely play. She's as advertised. At least the game comes to her, too.
Tough lay-in. 6-point lead now. This is where we get into a little bit of the danger zone, Keaton. You can't get down by double digits against a team like this
especially the top team so far in district.
Baltus for 3. Need it. Just off the mark. Long rebound that's going to come away with. That's Holland Pine. Looking to get the ball to Jones. But Sparkman doing a good job denying the entry. Just going to pull up. Money.
She squares up. She squares up and looks like the basket as easy as that. It's going to be 2 points the other way every single time.
Yeah, and
as this lead gets bigger and bigger.
And if your big's knocking that down, it's just tough to defend. Maya Ward back to Baltus. Going to have another foul. It's 3 team fouls on Tyler quickly. The Lobos want to stay in this one. They're going to have to start finding a way to put some points on the board. It looks like we've scored, what, Keaton, 4 points total, second and third quarter here?
Yeah, you're right. 4 points total. It's a lot. It's 13 minutes. A ball and only score 4 points.
Baltus open look, top of the key. Just off the mark. Rockmore with the offensive board. Goes up. No good.
And that hopefully can get the team going, seeing that effort. Going after the offensive board. Her and Terry going out the rebounds are just not able to cash. So nothing is going in right now, but they're not playing like it. They're still trying to get buckets.
They're getting good looks, just nothing's falling right now. And Jones, the 2 Lobos defending. Open look, mid-range. It's money.
They're finding their spots, and they're not disappointing. They're making these open shots.
That was Nicole Baldwin, her first bucket of the night. Maya. Back to Baltus. Legacy defense is just tightened up big time. Ball tipped away. Another turnover. Little stutter step pulls up, and that's good.
We got to do more movement with the ball. That's one thing that I'm saying that we're not doing. And here comes a quick timeout here with the lead up to 12.
We'll stay with it through the break. A lot of the same here in the third quarter, Keaton. Just the Legacy defense, you got to give them credit. Really, really good, active, a lot of effort, making it tough on the Lady Lobos to get any offense going.
Yeah, they've been playing a good strong 2 quarters here of play. Kind of let the game come to them in their first quarter, and once they made their adjustments, they have not looked back at all.
The lead's up to 12 now, quickly. Maya Ward's going to come inbound the ball. Just need a couple buckets to fall, I think, Keaton.
And then we got to probably change something up on defense, maybe go to a full court press.
Knocked away, but still ends up in possession. Maya Ward pulls up for 3. Off the mark. Going to have a foul. I think that's going to be on Tyler as the Lobos hit the floor. And it is. That's team foul number 4. They got 15 for her first. So we're shooting the rest of the way this quarter, which is obviously a good thing.
Absolutely. It slows the games down. You're able to relax, kind of get your energy and get your legs back up under you. Be able to see some free throws go in, hopefully. And get stops on the defensive side of the ball.
So Ward inbound. What's the call here?
Now we're shooting.
Wow.
Now we shooting.
We'll take it.
It should be.
Well, that's 5 fouls. Somebody at the score table need to let them know. There we go.
There we go. So it's going to send Bethany Baltus to the line.
And it's somebody that you want to shoot too.
Absolutely. We'll take a couple free ones here. And for the next 4 minutes, as many as they'll give us. So Bethany knocks down the first. First points from the Lobos in quite a while, it feels like. Maya Ward's going to check out with her 3 fouls. And Markayla Haynes checks in. Baltus makes his second. 10-point game. Jones into the lane.
Call the travel there.
There we go. Longview basketball.
And once you start seeing points go in, this is what we just talked about. Hopefully to see them, get some stops, and we'll take a turnover there.
So Rockmore to inbound. Lobos trailing by 10, just under 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter from the Coliseum. Rockmore for three in the corner. Just off the mark. Ball tipped around. It's going to be Lobo basketball.
There you go. Hustle plays.
Good possession. Rockmore had a good look at it. Just a little bit off the mark with everything tonight as far as the shooters go for the Lobos.
Sometimes you don't have those. It's not always your night, so hopefully we can capitalize.
Jalea gets inside, blocked by Jones. They're going to get her for the foul.
Got a little body.
So Jalea is going to shoot two. If we can convert from the line, we can get back in this game pretty quickly.
Yes, sir.
So Rockmore misses the first, makes the second. 9-point lead. Just get this thing down to about 4 before we end this quarter, and we are cooking. Lobos applying a little pressure here. 3-point attempt, lefty. Money. That feels like a bit of a dagger.
That's definitely what that felt like.
Zariah Caesar, the sophomore. She's 5'10" as well. Baltus. Rockmore floater blocked by Jones. Again, Jones is verbally committed to New Mexico State.
The Aggies.
The big-time player.
Down there in Las Cruces. I took an official visit with Malik when he went down there to New Mexico State, so nice place.
So we have a foul. I'm not sure who it's on. We're shooting two. It's Bethany again. I'll take that, yeah.
We'll take it.
1 point at a time.
1 point at a time is right.
Not sure what the holdup is here now. Bethany makes the first. Substitution coming. A thought. There it is. Here comes Paris Simpson. And Bethany's going to check out for a minute. 10-point lead. Paris Simpson knocks that out of bounds. But Legacy will maintain possession. Under 3 left, third quarter. That's tough to defend. Oh, doesn't go, but Jones is going to shoot two. That was just an excellent pass. And you could see Coach Ross Barber telling her, go to Jones now.
Yeah, that's a tough basket. I mean, tough foul there, right out there under the basket.
There was no one there to help. So Jones is going to shoot two here. And misses the first. Second's good, leads 11 now. Need a couple threes to fall, Keaton. That's all we need.
That's all we need.
Get the life back in this building.
Totally agree there. Love to see Jalea get her one.
Haynes, there's one.
Boom.
Money!
Foot on the line.
They called her two. Kiki just get her foot on the line. Only gets 2 points there, but good to see her stay aggressive and get her shots.
Hopefully that changed the momentum.
Absolutely.
Got an offensive foul there. Here we go. Longview's ball.
Baltus is going to check back in. Aaron pass.
He was driving, and Danny, she just threw it to where she wasn't at, for where she was at it originally.
Yeah, it looked like she was trying to backdoor cut in there.
There we go. Simpson steals it. It's knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Lobo basketball. Momentum-wise, we really need one of these corner threes to fall right here and get this thing down to 6. Baltus defended closely. Haynes for 3 in the corner. Just off the mark. Good defense, Lady Lobos. Knocked away, but it's going to be Red Raiders basketball. A lot of basketball left here as Kilgore is final now. Salina is your state champion in the 4A Division I level.
So far, right now, East Texas is 1-2. Or we're going to finish 1-2 with East Texas teams playing for the state championships.
I thought Haynes had that pass. Jumped. 3-point attempt and a long one off the mark. Jones saves it. Another 3, that's short. That one ends up in the hands of Bethany Baltus. She picked her dribble up, gets it back to Simpson. And Paris is going to get across the half-court line. Back to Baltus.
Love to see us finish this quarter out strong here. Again, like we talked about earlier, just a few seconds ago, Frank. Love to see some threes get knocked down here.
Simpson.
Nice drive.
Floater.
Nice
Money.
drive. Come in press.
There we go.
Come in turnover.
And with the
And Paris, her athleticism, she throws it away.
hands up.
It's going to be on us.
Tough foul there by Terry.
And you can just tell Paris is always the best athlete on the floor.
Very athletic. Can do it all.
And Zion Smith, the 5'8" senior guard, is going to shoot a couple here for Legacy as the Lady Lobos trim the lead to 7 momentarily. Makes the first. Smith Crown said miss it. She looked directly at her after she made it. You see that? And rolled her eyes. First one's good. Second one off the mark.
There you go. Make one, miss one. We always call that a good foul.
8-point lead. 45 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Lobos needing a bucket. Open. Inbound pass. A little, not enough on it. Knocked away. 20 seconds left, third quarter. Open look. Off the mark. Tipped around. It's going to be Longview basketball with 8 seconds, so we are going to get the last shot of the quarter. Rockmore checks back in. Another shooter on the floor. Seven, 6, Rockmore down the court. Who's it going to be on? I think we're shooting free throws. Yep. We'll take 2 of them. Let's send Paris Simpson to the line again for 2 more. So if she can make these 2, this is a 5-point game. Scratch that, a 6-point game.
That's what you wanted.
Absolutely. Just a scrappy third quarter by the Lobos to stay in this one after things started going the wrong direction quickly. So Paris, pretty good from the free throw line so far tonight, makes the first.
He has been working. She's been putting a lot of time in the gym shooting free throws, and it's cashing in for us.
And here in the third quarter, her energy and just effort on the defensive side of things is kind of giving the Lady Lobos a spark here at the end of this third quarter. Second one's money. So it's a 6-point game. No fouls. And that's going to be the buzzer in the third quarter. So we're going to head to the fourth quarter. Lady Lobos only down by 6. We got a basketball game, fellas. We'll be back in about 30 seconds. You're watching Lady Lobo basketball live on Longview Game Day.
We about to change the game. We out here taking names. Let them reach the sky. We about to change the game. We out here taking names. Let our voices rise. Let them reach the sky. Hickory down, giving them more that we got. Kick on the door, try to knock, but nobody answered. I'm going hard and taking my chances. I give it moves and I keep advancing. We about to change the game. We out here taking names. Let our voices rise. Let them reach the sky. Let's go.
All right, welcome back to the Coliseum. We are about to begin the fourth quarter. Lady Lobos down by 6. Fouls are erased, so we're not shooting free throws for a while now. It looks like it's going to be Lady Lobo basketball to start things out here. Bethany Baltus is going to inbound things here for the Lady Lobos. And here we go. That offense needs to come alive here, fellas.
Definitely. Right now here, start executing. They're in a man-to-man.
Baltus thought about it. Pass is stolen. Tyler's just denying everything inside right now. Tough shot. Money. That's Nicole Baldwin again. 8-point lead. Maya, freshman point guard, got in foul trouble early. Been pretty quiet offensively tonight. There's an entry pass. Open look for 3 in the corner, foot on the line. Scratch that, it's 2, but it's no good. And Danny off the mark with that attempt. Good job by Lobos helping there. Kicked around, it's going to be legacy ball. Here comes Maya Ward.
She has to play smart here.
Danny Bays is going to check out.
We're going to have to kind of utilize her towards the end of this quarter, the rest of this quarter.
It looks like Legacy's going to call a timeout. We will stay here through the break. I'll turn the crowd mic off so we don't lose our stream due to unlicensed music being played. We appreciate you guys tuning in. We appreciate the sponsors helping us bring this stuff to you. We know you're busy. It's probably the busiest day of the year for most folks. Like, everybody's off work, schools are out, they're out shopping. So, you know, hopefully we can. You know, I don't want you watching your phone in traffic, but hopefully you got something to do while you're sitting at these red lights. click, share.
Just mount it up on your dash.
That's right. That's how Keaton does it. Because there's a football game on your phone at all times. I'm surprised you don't have a mount for your iPad in your dash. Turnover.
Hey,
Maya Ward comes away with it.
I do have a setup in my truck to just mount it to just set it up.
Baltus open look for three. Big one if it goes. Just off the mark. A little long. Offensive board to the Lobos. Pass. Errant. Legacy comes away with it. Got some numbers. Simpson with another steal. Let's go, Lady Lobos. If we can just find a way to put the ball in the basket, Keaton, we can get some momentum going. It's been one of those nights.
Yes, sir.
Maya Ward. Back to Baltus.
We can just utilize this high pick and roll here.
Jalea.
Relax pass.
Nice pass inside.
Nice pass.
There it is.
Terry. There you go. Points in the paint.
Terry Sparkman. It's only a 6-point game. Simpson again almost came away with another one. Tough shot. Jones misses.
Oh, we got to get those
Bethany
boards.
can't handle the rebound. Legacy ball.
We got to get those boards there. That's something we just cannot give back over to them. Down 6.
Hand up.
Good defense.
Tough shot.
Good defense. Great
Lobo
defense.
basketball.
Great defense by your freshman.
Yeah, we'll give her that all night long if she wants it.
Yes.
Impossible shot. Unless you're Kevin Durant. Lobo basketball only down by 6. Excellent last possession. We're able to penetrate with the drive, found an open look. Easy bucket. So Rockmore is going to take it across the midcourt line. Kicked around, it's going to be Lobo basketball. You can't do that. Rockmore to her left. Lost it. And they're going to get her for the double dribble.
Well, see, the ball was tipped, and she didn't pick the dribble up again. I mean, she didn't dribble again, so I disagree with that call.
So Legacy basketball, clock ticking under 6 minutes now. Still just a 6-point game. Tipped away by Simpson again. What a defensive effort from Paris here in the second half.
Some tells me if she wants to go play DB for the Lobos, she can go play a little bit.
We've seen her play defensive shortstop. I know she can do that.
She definitely has good hands, great hands out there on the diamond.
So Lobos get another crack at it. You get the sense that we're just a bucket away from this place getting some life back in it. Just got to make one. Ward, Baltus in the corner. Good job defensively closing out. And a pass is thrown away. Another turnover. Feels like we're just doing everything a little bit too quickly at the moment.
Got to just settle down a little bit. Still a lot of game left. We're doing a good job on the defensive side of the ball. We just need to get some good looks on the offensive side.
Early in the season, these are the type of the games that a young group like this are going to learn from and grow from. Like, I suspect the next time these two teams meet, maybe a different ball game. Jones drives and fouled. That's not something you can let happen if you're the Lady Lobos. She got that ball too cleanly and was able to get some momentum going towards the basket. Going to shoot 2. First one's long. They're just letting us hang around, Keaton, it feels like.
We should have a lot of confidence to know that we can definitely play with this team.
It's an uncharacteristic shooting night for the Lady Lobos, but, you make a couple, things change quickly. Still waiting on it to happen, though. Danny ahead to Baltus. She finds Maya in the corner, one dribble, another errant pass, another turnover.
I'm telling you, once we get that ball below the free throw line and we try to make those cross-court passes, it just hasn't been good for us.
Feels like we've not converted one. Good defense by Ward.
Almost a 5-second count there.
Tough shot. Layup's good. That's what Legacy needed. 8-point game. Danny in the corner, finds Paris. Good pass inside. Can't convert. Jones with the rebound. She's going to take on all 5 of the Lobo defenders. Can't leave your feet there. We all said uh-oh at the same time.
We did.
Tipped away. Long rebound into the hands of the Red Raiders.
Gotta
Back
get
to Jones.
those balls there.
Nice pass.
Great
Easy
vision.
lay-in.
Good
Lead.
vision there by their big men.
Lead back to 10. Maya, open look, takes it for 3. Oh, there's one.
There we go. We got a quick timeout there by the Lobos. A big time 3 is what we need by your freshman, Maya Ward.
Absolutely, big time bucket. Lead still only 7. No streams next week, Keaton. We're off everywhere except for a late week tournament for the boys and girls.
The Christmas Day tournaments. Those are always fun to be a part of. Is there one in Texarkana?
I don't know offhand. I know the boys are going to be in Pine Tree Thursday through Saturday. Girls in Mount Pleasant. I think they've got 2 games on Saturday.
Okay.
Nothing between now and then.
I would love to see who's in that Pine Tree tournament. Might be able to catch some basketball. Get myself in the hoop side of things.
The weather clears up. We get you on the golf course.
Let's go. My schedule is pretty much free for the next couple of weeks. Unless I get called out for anything.
You've been promoted. Are you what? Like you're an actual heart surgeon now?
No. No. But I'm right there assisting those cardiologists and implanting device in the heart. Called the Watchman.
It's 2024. Can you watch a YouTube video and figure it out, right?
All right.
All right. 7-point lead, 3:42 left to go in this one. Jones to inbound for Legacy. Lady Lobo is going to apply a little bit of pressure here, but Legacy beats that fairly easily. Time to run some clock. Scratch that open look from the corner 3. Just off the mark. Maya Ward ahead to Rockmore. They got numbers.
Got to go push it.
Simpson does maintain possession. Let's slow down and get a shot. Back in the hands of the freshman point guard. That's a 5'10" guard defending our freshman here at the top of the key. Off a screen, lefty for 3 again. Off the mark, long rebound to Jalea. That's blocked. There's too much size inside for that right now. Had a good look, didn't convert. Another 3-point attempt. That's off the mark. Don't know why they're shooting 3s after 2 seconds, but we'll take it.
Yep.
Long cross-court pass. Dangerous.
Settle down.
There we go.
Let's get the ball into one of our guards' hands.
Maya Ward with the ball. Off a screen. Back to Rockmore. She gets inside. Jones foul. She's fouled before Jones can block it. Just going to be the second team foul on Tyler, though.
We're a long ways away from shooting free throws.
Lobo scored 18 points in the first, had a lead 20 points since. You got to give credit where it's due. This Legacy defense has been pretty dang good tonight.
Pretty good is right.
Ward to inbound. Finds Rockmore. Open look for 3. Come on. Off the mark. Maya. Jump ball.
And that's going to be Legacy's ball there.
Good defensive effort there from the freshman. And if your brother from across the country, Drew's watching, appreciate you tuning in. Here things are going well for him. Pass up the open look. Little floater, that's no good. And the Lady Lobos are doing what they have to do defensively tonight. Still a 7-point game. I feel like I've said that 100 times.
You just cannot get that deficit.
Ward to Rockmore.
Swing it back. There you go.
Floater from Rockmore.
It's good movement.
It's money.
Good movement there.
Lead cut down to 5. Lobos putting more pressure on him. Whatever you do, don't let Jones get the ball close to the basket. Everything else seems to be okay. Still just a 5-point game. She can have it there. Tough shot. She's fouled.
Got to do it, kind of play with her hands a little bit, and that stopped her feet. And that drew a foul. Sydney Legacy best player to the free throw line. She's been nothing but dominant so far.
Regardless of how this ends, you know, you can say, Keaton, that Lady Lobos definitely showed us something tonight. Free throw's no good.
All right, we'll take that.
You know, Isaac's seen them all year. They're not playing their style of play tonight. They're off the mark, and they're still within 5 points of the team that's probably going to win the district. So, future's bright, and they'll get better every week.
Yes, sir.
Still a long way to go here. You never know. As Jones makes the second 6-point game. Still 2 possessions. Danny for 3. Blocked. It's going to stay with Longview.
Here comes Bethany in. So you got your 3.
Maya checks out.
You got your 3 guards. Maya's she's taking it out.
She did not check out.
But I think it's going to be key for her, Jalea, and Maya to touch it each possession down the court.
82 seconds left in this one. Inbound to Rockmore, looking for a screen, doesn't see it. Ward open 3, pass it up, takes it. Oh, it looked good. It was on line, just a little bit short. Minute 10 left.
Got to get some stops here. There's no shot clock.
And you got to foul him 3 times to get him to the line. Jones was going to take a 3 right before he called timeout. She was about to pull up.
Hey, coaches over there talking to her.
You're going to end it here.
He's looking at her like, you're not going to let me shoot this?
So we're going to take a break with him. That's a minute-long timeout. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching Lobo Basketball live on Longview Game Day.
Our offense was dominating this year. Fast, powerful, virtually unstoppable. In fact, the only slow member of the team was me. When I was sidelined with ankle pain, it put the whole season at risk. So, just like when my players need the best care, I turned to a proven provider. Now, I'm back in the game.
Get the care you need at physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital or visit tsjh.org to find a special.
All righty, welcome back. An even minute left in this one. Red Raiders lead by 6 and have the ball. Only 2 team fouls on Longview, so if we're going to go that direction, we got to start piling them up quickly.
Time is not on our side. I think if you don't start getting turnovers early, or maybe a 5-second call. That may be a 5-second. Thank you.
And it is.
There go the turnover that you wanted.
Okay, we'll take it. Here comes Baltus, check back in.
That's exactly
all the shooters on the court for the Lobos.
That's exactly what you wanted right there.
Good job by Maya Ward. Tightening up on defense a long way from the basket. She's going to inbound this one. Man, a 3 would go a long way here, Keaton. Rockmore gets it across the center stripe. Finds Baltus in the corner. Back to Rockmore. Had an open look. Back to Ward. It's open. 3.
Squares up.
No good. Had some good looks the last few possessions. Lobos just can't get them to drop tonight.
Try to get another 5-second call here. If not, we're going to have to start fouling soon. 20 seconds left. Nobody's a long way from getting in the shoot. We're just going to let it dribble out. Last 10 seconds.
Ward fouls. What number is that? 21. Shania Shaw. Reach around foul. So 5 seconds left in this one. Legacy's just going to dribble it out here. And the Lobos will fall to 1-2 in district. Tyler will move to 4-0. Tyler Legacy, that is. Another foul.
And she fouls out.
And that's going to be number 5 on. Actually, that's 4 on number 5. Scratch that. Maya's got her 5th or 4th. And the clock is going to expire, and the Lady Lobos are going to fall to Tyler Legacy tonight. And your first look at the team and their move up to 6A. We appreciate you tuning in. Enjoy your holidays. We'll be back with you after the break.
We'll see you next year.
For Keaton Daniels and Isaac Wells, we